And in that governance process, anyone filling a role has a voice, but we only use this collective process to define the boundaries, to define the scope of authority of the different roles. Day to day, when we're executing, we're not trying to come to consensus on every decision. Right? We're just getting the job done, given the authority we've been granted through this governance process. Even in the governance process, it's not a consensus-based process, and it's one that's actually grounded in logic and arguments. It's anyone can show up and say, here's something that got in the way of getting the work done. Here's an example. And to resolve that and prevent it from ever recurring, I'd like to add a new expectation onto our web architect role, or whatever. And then there's a process of sorting that proposal through. Everyone gets some input into it, although you can't just say, I don't like it. You got to say, well, here's why that would cause harm in my work. And then we'll integrate and we'll sort that out and we'll come out with some new governance that defines new expectations for the team that work. And then we can go embody those expectations, execute in them, get the job done day to day. So we have a self-organizing process, and this scales. This is a fractal structure, so every level kind of works the same, right? So we don't just have roles within circles, we have circles within circles, within circles. And this is, again, a very organic process. So just like the human body, cells within organ systems, within an overall organism. There's no boss cell in your body, believe it or not, right? There's no one boss cell that is telling all the other cells what to do and how to work. Rather, every cell has autonomy, and yet they also have to be aligned with the broader organ. They have to figure out how they work with the other cells, and that's kind of what the organs do. They group them together and deal with flows. And then there are larger systems that group organs. That's what this is. So it's a fractal structure. Again, a lot like nature. This is nature's way of dealing with complexity at scale.